Hello and welcome back. I'm joined by Mary today, and I'm excited to have her back on the channel.
I'm excited equally to be here.
Yes, and I'm glad you're going to contribute to this course. And today we're addressing how to choose job references for your CV or for your job when a potential employer is calling, to check your past jobs and achievements and your past track. So let's start by exploring, should you include job references in your CV?
Very good question.
Yeah.
That most candidates or job seekers struggle with at the moment. People turn in between whether, first of all, should we have them there or I should just indicate available upon request.
Yeah.
Job references are very good for every job seeker because it aids in you getting that job,
Yes.
getting confirmed. You can imagine you have gone through the entire process, you've aced the interview, and the potential employer is at that stage where by now they want to do their reference checks just to ascertain that they are not just about to make the biggest mistake by onboarding the wrong candidate. So it is very effective to have job references in your CV because mainly it aids in getting to ascertain your qualifications and your references. So it adds value or credibility to your experiences. And also it makes it easier for the potential employer not to spend much time calling you, asking you to now provide the references and what have you. So as much as nowadays people feel that it's not a must to have them, but from a recruiter's perspective, it is advisable to just have them there. At least 3 or 4.
So how do you pick them? How do you pick what goes into your CV?
Very key to take note of how to select your references. Because you just don't want to pick anybody that you have come across along the streets that you assume perhaps knows you. The first thing that should ring at the back of your mind as a job seeker or as a candidate is the person I am having as my reference. Are they able to vouch for me professionally? Vouching for you in terms of being able to bring out your key qualifications, the skills that you have perhaps, or how best you are a good fit to that role. So in short, that person should be knowing you very well in terms of your expertise and ability to deliver. That is why it is important to not just pick out anybody. And in most cases, these people are people who you've worked with very closely. Could be your immediate supervisor or the manager you are reporting to, either in the current position that you hold or the previous positions that you've held. If you've not been in the professional space for long, also you can choose a reference from the academic background, maybe a professor you've worked very closely with in the school projects you've done or during your internship or attachment period. So basically the most important thing is to have a reference, someone that can vouch for you and sell you out for the role.
And I think what is key also is to talk to them before you put them on that CV so that they are aware.
Very important, very important. And if as a candidate you've gone through the interview, you know the stage in which you are at with that position, the hiring process, and you even know chances are high I might be onboarded for this role. And most companies nowadays, they just don't want to onboard without doing reference check. So it is important to update your referees. Let them know I applied for this role, company ABX, just in case you get a phone call. Yes, I'm expecting them to be my potential employer. If you are in good books with your current employer, your immediate boss, you can equally have them as your referees.
All right. Thank you so much for those tips. And there you have it. If you're not sure on how to position yourself in your CV, because the stakes are high, you want that dream job, we do offer CV writing services where we start with a free CV review. And then if you want to do it for yourself with the advice you'll be given, well and good. But if you want professional help, then corporate staffing is where we will assist you with that service. We have left a link below with more information. Reach out to us and maybe it will be your chance to get your dream job. Thank you and see you in the next video.